Something cool!
There are 7,215,000,000 people on the planet, and most of us seem to have this idea that we're good enough to matter. We all seem to believe that at some point in our lives we will change the world, while we can't even manage to pass our exams or help our crying friend after a rough match, let alone make a difference. The only difference is that our uniform is orange while theirs is blue, so we only got 8 points and they got over 5-fold our score. They never let us forget how they got the all-coveted ring, and all we got was our confidence put through the ringer and hung out to dry. You can feel the disapproving glares they give you as you walk with your head down, your shoulders shrugged, trying to stay out of the limelight. You know they think you're subpar and that you're never good enough to reach their obtainable standards. You can hear the chatter amongst their friends go dead silent as you pass, and the snickers as they show you their bird. Once again, I hear the words, "You're not good enough," echoing in my head, shattering my confidence like a vase hit by Babe Ruth's baseball. They think I'm insufficient, because their first time up is a grand slam into outer space, and my first 3 were all strikes. They always tell you to get your head out of the clouds, because sending your days cloud gazing will get you nowhere. They always tell us that we're not good enough, and that we're just posers, when the truth is the only thing we pose is a threat for them people to feel. They have put streetlights everywhere, just so that no one will ever see the stars and won't ever reach for the heavens. They want your hope to be like a supergiant collapsing in on itself into a black hole without a glimmer of light left. But you tell them that you're a star, and you will explode in every direction, sending your light shining bright for generations to see. And they can tell you to get your head up the clouds, but you won't have to dip your head into the troposphere again, because you're shooting for the stars and going at the speed of light. And they can tell me I'm insufficient, for getting 3 strikes in a row, but I'm a bowler, and the other team had no chance. And they can tell you you're subpar and show you their bird. But the only time you're subpar is when you're golfing and getting birdies. They may be higher than you, but they're never going to beat you. And they can tell us that getting 8 points is an atrocity, but we're soccer players, and their team had no chance against ours. All it took was 8 points. There are 7,215,000,000 people on the planet, and I have this crazy idea that I'm good enough to matter. I may not be able to change the world, but I'll always have a shoulder feeder crying after a rough match. I'm always here for you.